Hey Floss Tube, it's Diane, the Hot Mess Princess. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky at the Diamond Jubilee, the Embroiderers Guild of America annual seminar, and that's my hotel behind me. It's just water. It's not bourbon, I promise. That's my hotel behind me, the Galt House. The seminar is in this building. Watch me dump water on my head. The seminar's in that building. And I gotta cross that bridge because my room's in that building. But it's a lovely area down here. I'm having a good time just kind of looking around downtown Louisville. Woo! There we go. So it's pretty cool. And it's kind of warm out, kind of muggy. I'm just biding my time until merchandise night tonight. I'm a little energetic for this crowd. I'm not sure they know what to do with me. But I'm having a great time, and everybody is really, really super nice, and just kind of waiting to see what stitchy stash they have at merchandise night. I'll check in later. Okay, so here's the view from my room. I know that's not very impressive, right? This actually is a pretty cute little property, and I'm not usually impressed by hotels because I travel quite a bit. So down here is where I was outside earlier. I was standing outside that's an oyster and bourbon bar, neither of which I plan to partake in during this trip. But I was down there earlier, and then this is kind of cool. This tower is part of the hotel as well, and there's a major street down there. So that is the Suite Tower, and I'm in the River Tower. And that is a walking bridge with a skylight on top. I mean, that's all glass. It's very well lit, super cute, with a lounge area. And I'll go down there a little bit later. And then there's the Ohio River. And look, there's a steamboat. How cool is that? You can actually go on that, do like a buffet tour, you know, of the river and stuff. I don't plan on doing that because I'm all doing the needlework classes, and that's the room next to me. That's kind of creepy, but anyway, it's kind of a cute little property, and seems to be very popular. Earlier I saw some needleworking ladies lugging a cooler in. I don't think they're too jazzed about the food prices. But yeah, it's cool. It's a beautiful day in Louisville. Very pretty. It looks like a little lighthouse up on top of that one tower. It's really pretty here, and I love the spirit in Kentucky. Everybody seems to be very proud to be here, and they're very, very friendly, and so far having a great time. Okay, y'all, let's try this. Sorry for the weird. I'm in that bridge that connects the two towers, just like Lord of the Rings, but better because it's stitchy towers. Anyway, I'll give you a quick look. It's pretty, it's really neat. So anyway, I'm going to try to catch y'all up on my day. I'm still waiting for merchandise night, which doesn't start for a couple of hours, but didn't bring anything to stitch at the Stitchy convention. I brought no project to get me through the day. I was thinking, oh, I don't need to stitch on the plane. Yeah, I didn't bring anything to stitch today. So I'm just kind of hanging. I've got a new issue of the World of Cross Stitch. Oh, no, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, everybody thinks I'm taking a picture of the people in the bar. I don't know what's going on with that. So anyway, here's what's been going on. And by the way, I don't know if you can see this. You see this cute floofy thing going on right here? I didn't do that. Kentucky did that to my hair. I don't know how I did it, and I like it. But that's not going to happen in Texas. That's never going to happen in Texas. So, okay, hang on a second. Okay, we got to do this up close because everybody keeps stopping because they think they're walking in my picture because they're so nice here in Kentucky. They're so sweet. So I apologize if this is really close up, like, hi, can you see my pores? I'll reshoot this from the hotel room. I just thought the scenery was kind of neat down here, even though there's like 1,000 drunk people in the bar from, you know, it's happy hour time. So anyway, yeah, so let's recap. I had a lovely flight here, other than the fact that during the boarding process, someone in coach was crop dusting, and that was gross. And if you don't know what crop dusting is, that's when you have the toots while you're walking, and so you just kind of spread it all out. You know, you just pollute the entire general area. But when you're in a thin metal tube, that's just not nice, people. That's not nice travel manners, okay? So anyway, I got here at, I don't know, like 10-ish, I think, and my room was ready, which, you know, I wasn't expecting that, because check-in usually isn't until after lunchtime, but wasn't expecting that, so that was a nice surprise. I got right to my room, and it's a nice big room with a king-size bed, and I'm all by myself, because I requested that. I'm, you know, kind of an insomniac snorer. Nobody needs to be around me. So, anyway, I checked in, I unpacked, I kind of relaxed for a bit, and then I went downstairs to register, and these guys are so nice. Everybody is so nice and so welcoming. And so when you check in and it's your first time, they know. And so they threw just the lady was so nice. She was like, oh my gosh, you're a first timer. So here's what I got. I got my, hold on a second. I got my ID badge. Hello. See my first timer ribbon there on the bottom? So that tells everyone I'm new, and please over-explain, which is awesome because it's overwhelming. It's really overwhelming. So anyway, I got that, my name badge, and then inside here is my meal choice. I got the Amish chicken. I don't know. I just saw chicken and I checked it because I'm probably not going to eat it anyway. It's got sauce on it. I'm really, really, really picky. So anyway, I've got my meal card for the closing night banquet on Sunday, and something else is in here, but you don't care. It's nothing. And then, see, that's my seminar pin. I didn't know we got those. How cute is that? Now I have a little pin to commemorate my attendance at the seminar, which I think is really neat. And then, you see this? That's actually a needle minder. And I had to have that because it's the Diamond Jubilee, so they have certain merch that's, you know, just Diamond Jubilee oriented. And so I had to get that. And she goes, you know, lots of people are putting them on their name tags. I'm all like, I don't want to do that. So I'm wearing a needle minder on my name tag because I'm a stitchy girl. So anyway, ooh, I want to know where she got that pizza. This lady just walked by holding a pizza. She's a stitcher. She's got a whole cart full of crap with her. So anyway, so I got the ID badge, blah, 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 blah. Okay, hold on. I made a list because I knew I would forget. I have travel brain today, so. So then I went to the ballroom, which is around the corner from the registration area. And they are in this huge ballroom. They're showing the fully finished items that we can learn at seminar next year. And next year's seminar is, you know, why didn't you guys tell me I'm totally rocking the double chin thing at this ankle? Sorry. Anyway, they're showing all the fully finished items that are going to be taught in next year's annual seminar classes. And so you can go in there and actually look and see them. And I didn't think that was going to be a big deal, but it is a big deal because there's only so much pictures can show you, right? These things are amazeballs. Oh my gosh. And, you know, I've always thought metalwork was interesting, but some of this stuff is just downright beautiful, and I need to learn how to do it. And so now I'm screwed because I really want to come next year, and this is not a cheap trip. You know, you really have to decide you're gonna do it. I mean, it's not like, you know, spending a week in Hawaii or anything, but and I don't get that much vacation time, so this is like serious. So anyway, I saw all the examples of the classes, that are going to be offered next year, and I don't know how I'm going to decide. There was a Brazilian embroidery piece that was amazeballs, and then there was the metalwork, and I really think if I'm going to come next year, I need to this guy walked by that was at the registration desk earlier, and he's kind of like a cranky old crusty guy who told me he doesn't do the twits. He was talking about social media. I don't do the twits. And I said, it's too late because you met me. And he just kind of looked at me like. So anyway, he just walked by, and I'm talking to myself on the phone, and he's like, she's doing the twits. So anyway, so I'm thinking Brazilian embroidery and metalwork are looking pretty awesome, and they won't let you take a camera in there. Absolutely will not. And they've got all of the Embroiderers Guild police in there. I'm just kidding. But really, they don't want you taking pictures, and I respect that. So I didn't do it. Unlike my husband in Buckingham Palace a couple of weeks ago. So anyway, there were some really incredible classes, really incredible. And I'm super excited. And since I'm here, I can do early registration for next year. So I get to pick from the classes before, like a lot of other schleb heads like me this year, I got to choose what was left over really, because I didn't, there's so many opportunities and so many things offered when you're a member of the EGA. It's kind of hard to keep up with as a new member, so I didn't quite get the early registration thing, and I missed it for this year. But it's okay, because the class project that I'm doing this weekend is really beautiful, so I'm happy. God, I apologize. I'm really scatterbrained right now. So in the same room, they were also showing the class examples of the lightning rounds and the group correspondence courses that EGA offers. And I just signed up for one of those lightning rounds, the perfectly counted cross-stitch one that I told you guys about last week. Yeah, the class example is here, and so I got to see it, and they really are perfect cross-stitches. So I cannot wait to learn how to do that. Do you guys notice how I just keep getting closer? It's like talking to my mom on webcam. This is where I'm so like my mother. I end up every week I talk to my mom on webcam, and she's 92, and I just talk to her forehead the entire time, or if I'm lucky, her eyebrows. So anyway, so I got to see that, and then they also have a silent auction and a raffle. So I didn't bid on any of the silent auction items, but they did have a raffle, so I bought some raffle tickets. And I put one or two in one or two different bags, and then I took the rest of them and I threw them all in the same freaking bag because I want that. It's a Royal School of Needlework collection of books and other paraphernalia, and I want it, so I just took most of my coupons and threw them in there. So, and then on my way, okay, I was going to go back to my room and freshen up. And on my way back, there was a boutique. Like, there's this whole big room that's just a boutique. So it's all kind of, it's like a needlework store here at the hotel, basically, is what it is. There are, you know, all different fibers and needles and all that other stuff, and then patterns and really cool, neat stuff. I didn't spend any money, though, because tonight is merchandise night from 7 to 9, and I really want to know what they're offering at merchandise night. I really want to know that. So I'm not sure. No, that's not her. Okay, there was a little old lady who almost ran me over with her scooter earlier today, but that wasn't her. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So anyway, in the boutique, I did go in the boutique, and in the boutique, oh dear God, that is a short skirt. Never mind. Sorry. Just like, girl, does your mother know you dressing like that? Wow. Ladies, just because you can wear it doesn't mean you should. Wow. Okay, sorry. So in the boutique, was they had 3 fully finished chatelaine mandalas. And if you've never seen a chatelaine mandala, just Google it. Chatelaine, C-H-A-T-E-L-A-I-N-E. Mandala. There are a bunch of them, and they are beautiful. They're mostly cross-stitch with some specialty stitches, and then crystals and beads and glittery fibers, and holy crap, they're beautiful. And they're quite large, and I've been thinking maybe one of those needs to be my State Fair of Texas entry for next year. So they had 3 of them finished, and I loved all 3 of them. I thought were incredibly impressive and really gorgeous, and they have the patterns here. Whoever designs them, she's in Europe, I think. I don't think she's in the UK. I think she's in Europe somewhere. So you have to order them, and then you print them out and blah, blah, blah. But here, they're here for $31, which actually is not bad, because I think they're, well, maybe it is bad, because I think they're 30 euros, and I think I don't need to do math. Nobody needs to see that. So anyway, they have a bunch of those patterns, and so I took some video of the fully finished ones. Let me know what you guys think, okay? I'll put them in this video. I think they're gorgeous, and one of them has a peacock. One of them, the shit I see on the other side of the camera is really quite entertaining. So anyway, one of them has a peacock and black cats. How can I not do that? 2 of my favorite things, peacocks and black cats, together. Who would have thought? So anyway, it's the last one in the video. It's the last one you see. And it's probably my least favorite. I think I like the one in the middle, actually. But, you know, you guys let me know in the comments what you think about which one I should do. If I do one. I don't. And then they had another one that they didn't have stitched that I have had my eye on for quite some time. But like I said, they're 30 bucks a pattern. And I'm on a limited budget here. So I might not get those. I'm waiting to see what merchandise night means here in Kentucky, because I'm about to throw down some dollars. So anyway, that was kind of cool. The boutique was very neat. It's nice having a full needlework shop here if I figure out I forgot something, you know, tomorrow. So anyway, so there's that. So, and the view beyond the camera is quite interesting in this location. I will tell you, in the time I've been talking to y'all, I have seen a needleworker go by with her big telescoping magnifying lens, and it's covered with a velvet Crown Royal bag. So we all know what's going on at home after she's done stitching. I thought that was adorable. There was a lady in a scooter with a ratty stuffed animal strapped to the basket. I know that's got to be a fantastic story. I don't know what that's about. She was in a hurry too. She was not going to let anybody get in her way. A lady with a bright blue beanie, and she is super sweet. She was at the registration desk with me. There are over this way, there are some ladies that are putting something in their Diet Coke, and I don't know what it is. And even in the boutique, they had flasks that have a wraparound thing that you can needle point the wraparound thing. A flask, you know. I mean, like, some serious stuff going on here. And then there's just 1,000 beautiful projects walking by me, and big project bags and wooden frames, and I can't stop everybody to ask them what they're stitching. But I could just flash them my first timer badge, because every time somebody sees that, and I put it on purpose, because it's overwhelming here, and everybody at the registration desk was really helpful. So anyway, every time somebody who works here sees that first timer badge, they stop and offer help and ask me how I'm doing and if I'm having fun and what I think, and it's really nice. I feel like they really care that I'm here, and they're really appreciative of the fact that I'm here. And even though a lot of these folks are either not in my age group or a little too serious for me. There's not enough sass going on around here. I feel like I should be able to check off sassy on my application for, you know, well, not my application, but my enrollment form for seminar next year. Just put me with the sassy people, okay? Because when I checked in, they didn't know what to think at first. So, you know, because I'm all like, oh my God, I want to stitch the things, and they're going, seminar is fun, huh? And I'm like, oh my God, I want to stitch the things, and they're like, yes. So I'm not quite sure that they know what to do with my enthusiasm, but they are so sweet and friendly here, and I wish I could bring everybody with me. This has really been such a great experience so far, and I literally, I've been here, I got here at 10, it's now like 4:30 or something, and I'm just sitting here drinking coffee and not stitching because I'm a moron and I didn't bring my stitching, watching people get drunk in the bar. So I will check in later tonight and let you guys know what I got from merchandise night, and I'm gonna do a video every day while I'm here. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'm going to check in on YouTube. So I'm going to be spamming you a bit, and I hope you are okay with that, and I'll let you know what I get. We'll talk haul when I come back. Okay, hey FlossTube, it is finally the end of the night. In fact, sorry, I'm just gonna switch cameras here for a minute. What time is it? It's 9:40. I'm not quite sure what time I'm gonna have this video up on YouTube, but it did promise that I would do daily updates, and I'm going to keep my word. So today was my first full day at the Embroiderers Guild of America Diamond Jubilee seminar. I've been a member a little over a year, and this is my first seminar, and it was so fun today. So anyway, I did Merchandise Mart, and I ran into two ladies from my chapter. I was so excited. So I'll share a picture of the three of us. Hold on, I just have to change arms. I'm so tired from shopping. So anyway, Merchandise Mart was fun. It was, you know, lots of needlework pattern vendors, whether you're a needle pointer, an embroiderer, you like ribbon embroidery, any, you know, amazing, lots of amazing things. I met my instructor too. That was really cool. She had a table there and was selling patterns and things. So my goal for Merchandise Mart was to, of course, my goal in joining the Embroiderers Guild of America was to branch out from cross stitch a little bit, even though cross stitch is always my first love, and I'm absolutely addicted to it. It is my therapy. I love learning new forms of needlework. So my goal today was to get maybe some stitchy gadgets and some other forms of needlework. So I got 3 things to share with you. Let's talk about haul, okay? First thing, this is canvas work. Pretty close to cross stitch, but it's canvas work. Keep calm and stitch on, babies. How awesome is that? And look, it has a crown. It's got a crown, just like me. So, also, I have always wanted to learn stump work. If you guys don't know what that is, most of you do, I'm sure. Google it. Stump work, incredible. So I'm trying not to drop things. Stump work. I asked the teacher, she's like this famous stump work teacher. I asked her if this particular thing was for beginners. And she said, this is exactly for beginners. This is exactly what I would recommend, and you can absolutely do it. Okay. It says it's a necklace. I'm not going to make it as a necklace. I'm going to finish it as an ornament or something. But I love cardinals. And if, I don't think Buckeye Stitcher follows me, but I know she loves cardinals. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So I got that. And then I also, one of the things that I saw, oh, sorry, my finger. One of the things that I saw today, well, actually two, they were gold work and metal work, pieces of needlework, and they were classes for next year's national seminar. So beautiful, you guys. And we couldn't take pictures in there, so I didn't, you know, I'm a rule follower, so didn't take pictures. But the work was incredible and just beautiful, beautiful pieces of work. And I thought, I need to take a class in this. I don't know. I'm just really drawn to it. So I was looking around for a beginner's kit in gold work, right? And this was my instructor for tomorrow. This was her table. Could this be more perfect for me? It's a unicorn! Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm ridiculously excited. Way more excited than I should be at my age by a gold work unicorn. So anyway, that's what I got from Merchandise Mart. There were some other gadgets and stuff that I really, really wanted, but there were some of these tables were really cramped and crowded. And I was shopping with the two ladies from my chapter and was really enjoying hanging out with them and being social. So I was just, you know, going from one table to the next, and it's fine. I don't need a hand-turned wood stiletto or laying tool. It was a laying tool. It wasn't a stiletto, but I don't need it. It's okay. I made a pretty good haul here for that. Another thing I wanted to share that they do here is every day there's a whole newsletter every day to share news about what's going on at the seminar and where to find this and where to find that, because this place is huge. So that's really super helpful. And another thing I didn't share oh darn it, I got a tote bag when I checked in too as part of my registration. It's a freaking nice tote bag. I love it. I'll show that to you guys tomorrow because I'm getting pretty tired. But anyway, in all my registration stuff, there's this. And I'm like, ooh, what's that? Because it looks like white work or black work or whatever you call it. I don't know. I don't have all the names down. And it's a membership form for the International Organization of Lace Incorporated. Stop enabling me. I mean, I can't make lace. It's too like crochet and knitting, and I don't understand knots and things. But then also, this is the booklet, like the program. Look at how thick this is. So I sat downstairs today in the lounge area and was just reading it and getting to know, you know, what's going on. So anyway, tomorrow class starts at 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to be in the room at 8 because everybody, the nice thing about having that first timer tag on my name badge is everybody gives me tips and tricks. And I just had dinner with the ladies from my chapter, and they gave me a ton of tips. And one of them was be down there by 8 o'clock at the latest, because you want to pick out your spot and you want to get your stuff set up and everything so that, you know, you're not the late bird to class. So and I'm an early riser, so I'll be up early and I'll check in, and I'm going to do I'm sure I can't do like floss tube of the actual class and things. I'm pretty sure that's a rule, but I'm going to check in throughout the day, and I'll have another video posted tomorrow night about day 2 of my time at the EGA national seminar. But so far it's pretty dang awesome. I'm having a great time, and the people of Louisville, not Louisville. The people of Louisville are so polite and kind and very proud of where they live, and I love that. As a naturalized Texan, I can really appreciate that, being proud of where you live and loving where you're from. And well, I'm not from Texas, but you know what I mean. I'm over explaining. So anyway, super fun day today. Really enjoyed myself. I'm gonna go take off what is left of my makeup and go to bed. And I will check in with you guys in the morning, okay? Thanks for checking in, and I will have more news tomorrow. Bye. Oh my God, one more thing. I forgot to tell you guys that tomorrow night is the auction and the raffle drawing. So I will find out whether I won anything fabulous tomorrow. So I'll have a report on that as well, okay? Over and out.